Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Mass Effect 2, part of the Legendary Collection. In the last episode, if you guys missed it, we got to experience what the Lazarus Project was, and we are here at a Cerberus station. We are about to embark on a mission to investigate the disappearance of humanity. As you guys can see here, as I'm turning down the volume, there's a mission summary. Shepard escaped attack on the facility along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived per Miranda's recommendation. I am running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole, regardless of the cost. Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back from the dead. Other things that we explored in the last episode was the Mass Effect Retribution. I think that's what it's called. Mass Effect, let me just look real quick. Let me just grab this fucking encyclopedia of a fucking comic book. It was called Mass Effect... God, I hate myself sometimes. Redemption. Mass Effect Redemption comic, which is the prequel comic to this game that explores what happened after the intro to the game where the Normandy gets blown up. And it follows Liara to Sony as she goes to Omega, meets Aria, and gets introduced to Cerberus, Lawson, and the Elusive Man. You've reached the following bonus for importing a level 55 character into Mass Effect 2. 3,500 experience, start at level 4. 1,460,000 credits, a bunch of resources, 190 Paragon, 39 Renegade. Cool. I got quite a bit of resources for that. And sorry if this introduction is taking such a long time. We're gonna start jumping into the thick of it as we go to Freedom's Hope, Freedom's Call, Freedom's something, to go investigate the human colony that is having a bizarre disappearance.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Other colonies.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Alright, well, now I got one hand ask questions here.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Oh, fuck. Someone could still be alive.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I'm excited to jump into this. This is honestly one of my more favorite Mass Effect games out of the main trilogy and Andromeda. This is the one I've played the most, I've spent the most time in, and I just thoroughly love this game, and I'm excited to dive back into it with the remaster. Alright. Cerberus has provided additional weapons. Well, thank you, Cerberus. Go running ahead.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Gotta love these little ghost
Strange.
towns.
No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
No sign of a struggle. Is there a way up here? Like, am I able to go in this one? Nope. What? I can salvage parts?
Sounds like Fenris mess.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Damn, dude, these low-key mechs can surely take a beating. Oh, sorry. Flashbanged ourselves. Thermal clips. Pyro clips.
Got no shield.
Backup system.
Watch out!
Woo! Remember how to crouch, maybe? Nope, not gonna remember how to crouch. I'm already losing people.
Move it.
Damn it.
Tag.
Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
Drop them.
Alright, well, I've already lost both my men.
Collision proximity warning.
Please bring my people back. Please bring my people back. Please bring my people back. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, alright, alright. That heat, or the flame shots like melt through armor. There we go. Hi guys, what took y'all so long? Everybody over here napping and shit. I forgot I'm on the hardest difficulty, so they just went down like, whoo, butter getting sliced through with a hot knife. Alright, let's run through. I constantly forget how the combat is slightly different in this game. Bypass. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's see. Tower. Boom. Give me that 2,000 credits. And the med kit, please, because I'm going to need to be reviving my people.
Eyes ahead.
God, I need something marked for her. That overpower shields and synthetic enemies. Map that out.
Get over here.
Thanks, Miranda, for stealing my cover.
You're done. Target down.
Excuse me. Backup system engaged.
So one thing I don't like is the cover shooting. I feel like I should be able to just shoot out from the side like blind fire instead of having to lean out and shoot. That's just a preference though. Like most times in games that allow you to take cover behind something, if you just pull the trigger, you just kind of cover fire.
Stop right there!
Praza,
Quarians.
let me handle this.
And
Wait.
Solly.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
I guess
Yes,
that
it did.
marks that
Praza,
my memory's
weapons
still
down.
intact.
This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza.
Right? I'm not
Trust
just
me,
a soldier.
it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Why did Vitor come
Isn't
here?
that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage, Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
All right. We need to
Vitor's the
team
only
up.
one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Exactly.
Good
Come on.
idea.
Good old team
You'll
up.
need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, we're working
Prata,
with
you're
Shepard.
working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Exactly.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the
Hold on,
colony.
let's fix my camera.
We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
The dangle. Had to fix a little angle of the dangle. Why do you hate Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Well, that's a
not
lot
how
to
I
miss.
have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make
Sounds
sure
like
to keep
a
in
plan.
radio contact.
Will do.
Let's make
Good luck,
Cerberus
Shepard. Whatever
a more
happens,
diplomatic
It's good to have you back.
organization. Thank you, Tali. It's good to be back. Find Vitor. All right, let's see. Any nice things I can scavenge from here? Nope.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
What about the sentry turrets that just flew overhead? Or were those the drones you're wearing or
We've been spotted.
notifying me about? Hey, which way? Let's see. What do we got here? We got.
My shields are down.
Dude, whoa! Where
Target
the
them.
You're done!
fuck did that thing come from? Jesus Christ! And I can't get back into the wall safe. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Use overload on them.
Engaging target. Not a problem.
Nice trip! Target down!
Your shields.
Yeah! Target down!
Ooh, ow.
Understood.
Oh shit, is that a rocket one? Yeah, that's a rocket one. Come on. Shoot. Reload, shoot. Alright, let's revive our people. There we go.
Engaging target.
Look at that. We're all good, everybody. Let's go back to squad goals. Okay.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They... want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
At least Talia is nice enough to give us the heads up that, you know, hey, you're being betrayed by my people. Sorry. But, yeah. Is there a way? No, this is just another area where I could have had a shootout with the mechs and had a little bit more cover than what I had. Do my cryos do good? Freeze enemies, allow you to shatter with gunfire, biotics. Custom treasure stone.
Understood. Yes. Engaging target.
Nice trip. All mine.
Come on. took a missile dead on. We go there. I'm the only surviving person again. Let's get some incendiary shots over here on that. And get you down because it's simple to get down too.
We're inside the loading docks.
I'm really glad that Jacob and Miranda can't die. Like,
did wanna get to Vitor
permanently
first.
die.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh, yay. I'll make sure to take point. Miranda,
You got it.
I want you there.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Alright, open that shit. Okay, that was a little bit of overkill. I'm gonna stomp on your spinal cord, permanently paralyze you, and then execute you with some machine gun fire to the head.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Alright, Miranda, unnecessary swearing, but I like it.
Overload will take out their shields. Affirmative.
Nope.
Taking the heavy mate.
Miranda, you
Heading
go.
to cover. You bet. Here you go.
That mech tore our team apart, Shepard. I have to face
Taking heavy.
Oh, come on, Miranda.
Attacking heavy mech.
God damn it, Miranda. Get up.
I'm on it.
Jacob, you need incendiary rounds right now. Woo! Let's hit it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Shields down.
Here we go.
Warp this heavy armor to weaken it.
There we go.
It's going up.
Bypass this shit. Stairs. Fuse. Cool. Fuse. Fuse. Bap, bap, bap. Bap! 3,000 credits coming my way. What do you say? Let's go play with the credits. Power cells. Now I have some grenade launcher ammo, which would have definitely came in handy earlier. Damage Ymir mech.
Now what's this?
Heavy weapon ammo. Nice. Refined Idrium. Nothing in the crate. The machine pistol is proving to actually be kind of a better weapon. Guess we don't need to talk to Tali. Let's go ahead and move right on to the next part of the mission. Opening the door.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect.
Now you hear me.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Tell us
Why
what
didn't the
happened.
colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Oh,
Looks
I
like
like how he
security
just
footage. He must
re-overrid
have
my
pieced it together manually.
shit.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
So again, the Mass Effect Redemption comic goes into what a collector is.
That's some kind of alien?
Because the
species from
collectors
somewhere
were the
beyond the
ones that
Omega
were
4
trying to
relay.
get and
Only
recover
a few
Shepard's
people have
body
ever seen one in
before
person.
They usually
Liara
work through
helped
intermediaries, like
Cerberus
slavers
recover
or
it.
hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Why is it so hard for me
The
to
collectors have
remember
advanced
Redemption?
technology. They could have
Like,
a weapon
what
that
is so
disables
hard
an
about
entire
that name for
settlement
me
at
to
once.
remember?
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Well, let's investigate. Vitor's
Why didn't the collectors
escape.
take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Swarms.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so
I
rare,
wonder
a
if
lot of people
Miranda
don't
will
even
tell
believe they
us, because
exist.
Miranda was
More
there
importantly,
for the
why are
collectors
they
trying to
abducting
take
human
my
colonists?
remains.
What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us, Tali.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over,
Damn.
and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it,
Ooh.
but it's in gap
Ow.
space. That should tell you how important it is.
Alright, Vitor goes with Tali.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni-Tool data and take them to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
And then the ominous stare into the collectors on the screen. So yeah, in the Redemption comic, Liara teams up with a Krill.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Freedom's
The
Progress.
Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Well, you know, having friends pay off there, Jack.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega 4
But you
relay.
knew they were
Until
after
now,
my
we've had
remains
no
there,
evidence of
Lucid
direct
Man.
aggression by the collectors.
So, Omega
Why is
4
the
relay?
Omega 4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
They're
Any
interested
ideas
in
on why they've
humans?
shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors
Transactions?
getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
So, what aren't you
You're
telling
holding
me?
something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll
Thank
continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I had a good
Keep
team.
your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What happened to Caden?
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
What about Rex?
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What
Tali?
about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Garrus.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Interesting. And what about my bae? Dr. Liara
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Well, never mind.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm a
I'm still a
Spectre.
Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
We'll
You
be
worry
ready.
about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our
Alright.
intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
And the
Sounds
second
good.
thing.
What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
So nice to see Joker again.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
The SR2. It's a beauty. Everything looks beautiful about it apart from the Cerberus logo.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The Normandy. And it's new, black and white, sleek look. Black, white, and gold. See, that's where my conflict lies, is I know Cerberus isn't as bad as it's made out to be. Like, you could definitely see the good in Cerberus and the bad. But I mean, you gotta love the fact that they do support, in this game at the very least, a full comeback. In 3, they're just scummy as fuck. But in this one, and for the Andromeda Initiative, they're alright. Oh shit, me and my N7 hoodie. I love it because I actually have that hoodie in real life. Just like old times.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
And Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone
I'm
else I
guessing
should
it
meet?
takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I shall. Message from Captain Anderson, or Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid Masani from the elusive man Shepard. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. From Project Firewalker, Commander, the MSV Rosali, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. Alright, Normandy crash site located. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. Our scans in the Amada system have turned up something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We would like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Recon Hood, Shepard. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Overlord, Shepard. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Can't speak right. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Ait Typhoon system in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. The Arc Projector. Geth at one. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device. Okay, that's just telling me about a thing. From Elusive Man, Shepard. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasami Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer could claim to have ever seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to Zakara Ward on the Citadel. There you'll find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual input. The password silence is golden to begin the rendezvous. Ascension Financial Services, your account. From Stanwyck Dobbs, banking agent. Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest admiration fees and closing the file, a subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of a million credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Best life insurance raising coverage for your needs. Apply for a free quote today. Nice. That was a lot of fucking shit I had to go through. All right.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Let's talk to Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you.
She looks a little different.
And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Well, the pleasure is mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Oh, look at the little smile. She did a little eyes down, look up, and smile.
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Let's investigate. What do you do
What
here?
are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is it just me or she look different?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You're a counselor?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
It's good
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus hate aliens?
Sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're very
That's a very
loving.
positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Are you happy
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Ooh, I'm a flirt.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Fuck no, get out of here.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Looks like I don't got anything else here. Let's talk to Jacob and see if he has anything interesting to say.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
It's a risky assignment.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition.
See, I
for my
like
service so
Jacob.
far.
I know Jacob
I
gets a
have
lot of hate
issues
in the Mass Effect
with certain
community,
actions
but I
Cerberus
actually
has taken
really
in the
like
past.
Jacob because he's not all gun-ho, just like
What has Cerberus done to make you
100%
nervous?
Cerberus operative.
A lot. They've been
Like, he
called
questions
terrorists,
things,
with
and I
good
feel like that
reason.
is good for a
Doubt you can
character
find it or
development in
check
an
a past.
organization, especially
But
one
if
with
the collector
shady
threat is real, and we
motives.
do something about it, Cerberus
It really
will be
speaks
remembered
volume
differently.
for his
or will all
character.
be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Glad to have you
I
on
look
board.
forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, let's see. Crew quarters, starboard observation. I can't not speak today.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have
What the hell
first
is that
birthday.
red thing over
That's why
there?
I'm here.
Well, it's good to know you have a daughter and you're doing this to protect her. That's very noble. Women's restroom. Could I go in here? Yeah.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
How you
Chef
guys?
surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That's real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Hi,
Commander
Mess
Shepard,
Sergeant
the
Gardner.
hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you need
You have
anything?
everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I
What do
help?
you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the
If
list.
I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nah, not really. I'll talk to you
I
after
won't
I
take
get.
any more of your time.
I'll actually
Back to work.
talk to you once I get the ingredients you want and need. All right, let's see what's over here. Miranda's office. She's just gonna sit here and be working on her
Commander.
little computer.
What can I do for you?
Can we
Do
talk?
you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Cerberus's goals.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
And who's in charge?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What is
Are you
Cerberus?
military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
I find it interesting that she actually comments on the fact that I did run into a unit of Cerberus.
What
in
kind of
Mass Effect
resources does
1
Cerberus have?
and Exploration 6's
We're very well
video.
funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
And what about the
What can you
elusive
tell
man?
me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
What makes you think so?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
I want to know
Tell
about
me about
you.
yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Give me just 1 second. I just wanted to check on my heater. You're cocky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the
Shepard's
most
looking
dangerous,
for an
risky, and
edge.
technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
That's a little creepy. You're genetically
What level of
modified?
genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that
So we
some of the
talking
best training and
L3s,
education
or-
money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the
goodbye.
information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
Can I look at the data pad over here? Kind of look like I could. Got a very sophisticated looking room. I don't get what this little pod is right here for you, but alright, that's cool. Let's get out of here. we have one more person to talk to. A nice person who's also returning. Dr. Chakwas!
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you need
anything? You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing were my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll
keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
So why'd
you leave the Alliance? Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
You need to fly.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
And why
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
That speaks volumes.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later,
Damn,
Doctor.
she is a loyal
Commander.
crewmate. Dr. Chakwas is by far probably one of the most
access to the AI core is restricted.
Crucial, non-essential people on the Normandy. I am gonna get her that brandy. I'll tell you what, let's go up to our captain's cabin before we jump to the Citadel. Because we, in this episode, will go to the Citadel, explore that a little bit, and then we will probably end out the video there. My nice giant fucking aquarium. My private terminal. A nice little beautiful picture of Liara. A few achievements. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do achievement-wise. We have the... Is that the SR2 version? Yeah, that's looking like the SR2 version. I do love the captain's quarters in this game. Play some nice music in here. Do I have any new armor customizations real quick? I don't. I believe I have to buy all those. Alright. Let's go to CIC. We'll fade to black as we traverse around. No point in just showing you guys all the mundane stuff in the game.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
This ship is just a copy.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
I'm sorry, that was pretty good.
Yes, Shepard.
All right, Edie, let's talk
about you. I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
You and Joker.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Your name?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
Location?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Your job?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or
Dude,
shields.
that's kind of creepy. Like, she just hacks into another ship and disables the air of the ship,
own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal
everybody,
firewalls.
asphyxiates them.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
It's fair.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
That's not
Let's
good.
discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Well, could
Logging
be
you
good.
out, Shepard.
Let's go to that citadel. Let's fade to black, like I said moments ago.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Have you been briefed?
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
You and Cerberus?
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Heist?
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Donovan Hawk.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Are we expecting trouble?
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
And
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Damn, that's sad.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda.
As
the
we
best
already
hacker and
established.
entry man I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I see why. Let's get it back.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
We'll take care
If
of it.
that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Just disappears. Some Hannah. A nice little keeper. Hi, buddy. How are you? With your hollowed out eyes. Look creepy and scary. Rapid transit. What's over here? Galactic news.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing. Can I help you, sir?
Security seems a bit heavy
It's been a
now
couple of
after
years since I passed through here.
Sovereign's attack.
Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Dude, I gotta bring Legion on here.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
As we previously established.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Well, technically, I was.
listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Talk to Bailey.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
Nice. Hi, Captain Bailey.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Identify.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to
well,
the
that sounds
Citadel
like a lot of
itself, and
DMV
probably
shit.
a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Is that legal?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Seems a bit
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said,
Well,
you
thank
should
you.
head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
That's my
I
plan.
will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Why'd you join
How'd you end up
CSEC?
working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
That's actually very, very good. Abusing suspects?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
All right, I won't investigate that any further.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Damn. All right, well, goodbye.
I should be going.
Bailey.
That I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
Thanks for your time.
Jordan? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
You made me look bad.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
We stood as one to save many.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
I feel
Commander
like
Shepard,
that went better than
first
hitting.
Human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
The Presidium looks amazing as
This
usual.
meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you,
It's
old
been
friend.
a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Damn well to remember that.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal
Dude, don't
race
you
of
air
sentient
quote
starships
me,
allegedly waiting in
motherfucker.
dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
I guess
Shepard,
that's happened in the 2 years
No
I've been
one else
gone.
encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Why would the Geth follow Saren?
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Examine Virgil or Sovereign.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional.
Of
and
course.
we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Ooh. I deserve better than this.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Reinstatement?
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I'm honored. So
I
much
accept your
sass
offer.
from her.
It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the council's offer is just symbolic. They won't
What the hell
actually
is
do it.
Miranda going off to go do? No need to burn bridges.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to
Visiting
see
an
how
old
Anderson
friend.
was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Fuck you, Udina.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
It didn't bother me.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
The damage to the Citadel.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
The remains of
I'm
Sovereign.
surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
The war with Geth.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What about Kate and Alenko?
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You should come
Forget
with me.
Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me. Alright. So with that being said, I don't think we have any other actual things to do for this episode. I'm gonna run around to a couple of stores real quick, just in case there's something I need to show. So we'll be, see what's going on here with Leah Vale.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need
The
civilian
annoyed
help.
look on his face.
If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Okay, everybody's just gonna be down here, and it's all gonna be a little mysterious. Nothing else going on down here? No? Okay.
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Want an endorsement?
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man.
My.
It's a deal.
I'll work it into our advertising. What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Do you guys remember these two people? They were from Mass Effect 1, and I helped resolve their dispute about her pregnancy and the baby because her husband died, and that was the brother. It's beautiful to see them again. I've missed them.
Welcome to Siren.
Do I know you?
No, but I know.
Yeah, I've been getting
Please,
that a lot.
look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I used.
It's a shame.
You wouldn't believe how.
Oh,
you know, I like you.
I'd be
brother.
thrilled.
Don't worry about it.
Absolutely.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, it's good to know his chits is here.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you...
What? No. All I heard Miranda say was, pick up line.
Where's he at? Where are they at? Where are they at? They're right here.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Cerberus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event
God.
report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
Almost missed that QTE.
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Will you be alright?
Take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Alright everybody, I am going to end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you had, make sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, Valley Pet Rock Cat Dog, whoever you got to share videos with. As always, if you missed anything in the Mass Effect Saga playlist, you can find it on the bottom left of the in-screen annotations. It'll take you to the beginning of Mass Effect 1. The upper left in-screen annotation will take you to the Dragon Age Saga, another BioWare gaming franchise that I have worked on. The bottom right will take you to the subscribe button. Don't know why I have hiccups coming up, but oh my gosh. Remember to hit the bell icon to be notified when other videos come out. Have a wonderful day, night, brunch, lunch, dinner, whatever time of day you guys view this episode, and I will see you in the next installment. Toodaloo, everybody.